Alright, so here's my Black Knight armor set. Alright, so I have the Black Knight helm, the Black Knight armor, the Black Knight leggings, and the Black Knight gauntlets, and the Black Knight shields equipped, in addition to the Black Knight Greatsword. So, the Black Knight Greataxe, very cool. Here is the Black Knight Halberd. Yeah, here is the Black Knight Halberd, very cool. Here is the Black Knight sword. So, yeah, obviously this is the full Black Knight armor set. There are 5 Black Knights over here that I'll show you. Alright, so I'm going to fight the Black Knight with the Claymore. So I'm going to run to the top. I'm going to click in the right stick to lock on, and I'm going to hold LB to block. And I'm going to run behind the Black Knight and press RB behind him to stab him in the back, which deals a lot of damage. I'm going to heal up when he's down, because he will beat you up. Avoid that, stab him in the back again. That's the gargoyle tower over there. You can fight the gargoyle bosses there. Pretty cool. Stab him in the back again. That's the bridge I was at before. That's how you get over here. After you fight the Taurus Demon. So the Black Knight, most of the time he drops a Black Knight Greatsword. That time he did not. I'm going to go from the Undead Parish and I'm going to lower the elevator back to the Firelink Shrine. So I basically went, press start, go to change equipment. I pressed X to remove my equipment so I could run a little bit quicker. And so I'm going to run over here. You're going to go through that, press A on it to go through it. Press this dude. And I'm going to open the gate. This leads back to the boar I was just at, so you can run up here a little bit faster. And now I'm going to run back over here and run down the elevator back to the Firelink Shrine. So you make a left right here and you go down this. So basically now what I'm going to do is I'm going to run over here and just go up the elevator, hop off, and just grab a or crawl up into a ball. Not sure. So hop on here. Hop off here. And what you're going to do is you're going to hop off here. I recommend taking off your armor so that you can jump a little bit farther. You're going to roll over here. Run up this thing. Go up the staircase. Go up this staircase. And essentially what you're going to do is you're going to go into this bird's nest and you're going to press A to curl up like a ball. This will send you back to the Northern Undead Asylum so that you can fight the other Black Knight. I'm just going to fight each of these torch dudes. So this floor caves in, so what we're going to want to do is avoid running over it. And you're going to go to the side over here. You're going to go right here, and you're going to access the bonfire. You can't rest at the bonfire if there are enemies nearby, so make sure you defeat any enemies until it lights up, like so, and you can rest at it. Alright, so run over here. Oh, there's a bonfire right here too. Yeah, there's a bonfire right there, apparently, to rest at. And you can fight the Dark Knight right here. So, while fighting the Black Knight, I like to basically right-click the right analog stick, hold LB to block, and then I try to position myself behind him and tap RB in order to backstab him. Which deals a lot of damage and lets you kind of recover. So I'm going to leave the Black Knight over here and fight him on the staircase so there's a little bit more room. Here he's coming. He kind of looks like Pyramid Head from Silent Hill 2. I'd say that game is better than, I don't know, that is like Resident Evil 4 in my opinion. Like, alright, so obviously there's more room on the staircase. Oh, dang, dude. Alright, I'm gonna run back here to heal since there's like a little, like a wall between you and the Black Knight. I mean, he's like walking like a hunter in Halo. Alright, he has no health left, so I'm gonna swing away. Alright, I got a red Titanite chunk from him, sadly. Obviously, that's the only way to play this game, being autistic. So, I'm gonna run back. Go back to my safe spot. Obviously, like I mentioned before, New Londo is a magical location. I like to climb into that little church chimney out the ladder with the ghost chasing you. And I just execute the dude on top of the roof and steal his key. And then I go through Ula Seal, kill the witch Quelaag, run back real quick using the key. Oh, there's a Black Knight right over here. So here's the third Black Knight. Back where you started the game. You could run him over to this staircase over here. I really don't feel like it. Gotta watch out for, obviously, the another red Titanite chunk. Yeah, they only drop the Black Knight Greatsword 20% of the time. You just gotta watch out for like the double jab, like the shield, and then Alright, so I'm gonna go fight this Black Knight now. Thankfully it's in a nice narrow corridor, which is obviously his weakness. In Dark Souls 2, there's actually a boss called the Last Prisoner, and the whole fight is in a circular stone room, and you need to basically stick close to the walls, because he swings in a circular motion, but if you're close to the wall, then you become the wall, and he can't really fight back. It's a very difficult fight, but if you stay close to the wall on the outer edge, he's unable to hit you. Because he also is swinging circular, so you create negative space where the last prisoner is unable to really fight back. Get a picture for stream real quick. Oh, Titanite junk again. You could reinforce or repair your equipment, reinforce your weapon. Do you need Titanite shards, which I have. I've been collecting them from the knights I was fighting before training the Taurus Demon, so I'm going to reinforce my claymore. 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 Reinforce my claymore. I'm going to reinforce my claymore. Oh shit. Okay. Attacks if you stand there. I recommend not locking onto him while fighting him, because it throws off where you are, and it makes it a little bit harder if you're locked on, to be honest, to fight him, which is nice, because you gotta fight a boss and just turn with it. And that's a pretty easy, like, spear to dodge, because you could see where it is at all times, so you know if it's gonna hit you or not. Here, so I'm gonna run over to the Black Knight Halberd. Oh, here's the Black Knight with the Halberd. Let me take a selfie. Alright, perfect. So now I have a much stronger claymore. To just throw down the Black Knights a little bit easier. Let me just heal up a bit. Kind of change up the strategy on the Black Knight. Like, I'll heal when I don't really need to, and I don't know, throw him off his guard. Alright, he dropped the blue Titanite chunk. So there's a bonfire over here, too. I know this is an annoying fight. Or at least it was back in the day. Before I knew how to like train with the dragon. I think I trained with the dragon after I did the Taurus Demon the last time. I hate how these dudes just keep respawning. So annoying. Let me light this bonfire real quick. While they respawn. Alright, so you could twist this and it opens up the Gravelord Nito area. Alright, so here's the Catacombs. You're gonna run this way to fight the Black Knight with the axe. I like to run without armor. Tap B at the same time as the skeleton hops at you to avoid getting hit. Sometimes they delay their swings. Dodge roll twice. Hop down. Run over here and heal up. So basically, the Black Knight is up here and to the right. What you're going to do is you're going to down one of the skeletons before you hop down to create space and get trapped less. Or you down both of them before hopping down. So just hop down and try to backstab the Black Knight. Before the skeletons hop down. Get some swings in. Go for another backstab, because you're invulnerable while you backstab the Black Knight. Get another backstab in. And I defeated him. So, he drops the Black Knight Battle Axe sometimes. However, he didn't that time. And he only spawns once, so whatever. Alright, so here's my Black Knight armor set. Alright, so I have the Black Knight helm, the Black Knight armor, the Black Knight leggings, and the Black Knight gauntlets, and the Black Knight shield equipped, in addition to the Black Knight Greatsword. So, the Black Knight Greataxe, very cool. Here is the Black Knight Halberd. Yeah, here is the Black Knight Halberd, very cool. Here is the Black Knight Sword. So, yeah, obviously this is the full Black Knight armor set. There are 5 Black Knights over here that I'll show you. Go down here. So this is the killing of the first lane, where you fight Lord Gwyn. It has 6 Black Knights down here. The first one has a Black Knight sword. So this area kind of looks like the Soul of Cinder area in Dark Souls 3. Before you jump down into like the Ringed City, fight like the Pain Demon, and which is like a prerequisite to get into the Dark Eater Madir in the DLC for Dark Souls 3. So this first Black Knight, he drops the Black Knight sword. So this area is pretty cool. It looks like the end of Evil Within 2 in the desert area. It also reminds me of like Uncharted 2, like the end, when you're running away after you beat the last boss with the Chintamani stone and like the levels falling apart. So the second Black Knight, he has a Black Knight Greatsword. Obviously I already have one, so he no longer drops them. And yeah, this area looks very cool. It looks like a Roman Coliseum or something. So I'm gonna run over here and fight the third Black Knight. So this is basically the path to Lord Gwyn. So I'm gonna fight the third Black Knight with the Black Knight sword. So the fourth Black Knight is located right here. with the Black Knight Greataxe. He already dropped the Greataxe, which I already got, so he won't drop it again. He's the hardest to backstab, but knocked him out. So they drop like their Black Knight weapons 20% of the time, and they only drop it once. So here's the Black Knight with the Black Knight Halberd. Knock him out too. Oh, I got the Black Knight shield. Perfect. So let me go to change equipment, and I'll equip my Black Knight. With my Black Knight shield. So I have the full Black Knight armor set right here. I have. Yeah. Okay, so here's the full Black Knight armor set. Alright, so here's my Black Knight armor set. So you offer the 4 souls of Seath the Sealeless, Gravelord Nito, the Bed of Chaos, and the 4 kings at this Lord Vessel here after Firekeeper Frampt, the long neck dragon, kind of brings you down here near the Firelink Shrine. And basically you go this way to get to Lord Gwyn. And there are 5 Black Knights on the path, which I'll show right now. But obviously I have all of their armor sets, which they drop 20% of the time they drop their weapons. So, alright, so I have the Black Knight helm, the Black Knight armor, the Black Knight leggings, and the Black Knight gauntlets, and the Black Knight shields equipped, in addition to the Black Knight Greatsword. So, let me show the other weapons. Here is the Black Knight Greataxe, very cool. You can get that over here. Here is the Black Knight Halberd. Yeah, here is the Black Knight Halberd. Very cool. And then here is the Black Knight Sword. So yeah, obviously this is the full Black Knight armor set. There are 5 Black Knights over here that I'll show you at the end game. And so you could leave this area too. Warp. Okay, so you go warp. Also the Gravelords, where you fight Gravelord Nito. Tomb of the Giants is where you fight Yorm the Giant. The Duke's Archives is where you fight Seath the Sealeless. Or before you fight Seath the Sealeless in the library. Crystal Cave is where you fight Seath the Sealeless. Undead Parish is near the Blacksmith. Daughter of Chaos is where you fight Quaylag the Witch, the spider person. The Abyss is where you fight the 4 kings. Chamber of the Princess, I don't know. I assume that's near Anor Londo, near Ornstein and Smough. Anor Londo is where you fight Ornstein and Smough. The Sunlight Altar, not sure. And the Firelink Shrine is the original one. Okay, so I'm going to travel over